I'm gonna share to you these 5 simple habits that can really help to transform your health and stay fit in your 40s. And the amazing of this is very sustainable, affordable, accessible, that you will be consistent for the rest of your life. I'm telling you, once in your 40s, it's really complicated to lose weight, get rid of your fat, and stay fit for the rest of your life because of our metabolism, hormones, and especially the hormones insulin. It's one of the reasons there's a lot of people are having some chronic illnesses like diabetes mellitus because of that insulin. But doing this, it will be a game changer because I'm gonna simplify it to you. And if you're gonna learn this, put into action, incorporate this for your way of life, it will be a game changer. I'm telling you, I have a lot of friends who are doing this and now they're very grateful that they have a system. So if I were you, because I used to, I'm a physical therapist, I'm crazy about goals. And when it comes with wellness and weight loss journey, it's a lifestyle. So you need to create a good system that will work for your life. That's the key. And then everything will follow. So the first thing you're gonna do, make a habit like priming. Because priming is very powerful. What priming is, we all know that we need to remove a lot of bad stuff like ultra-processed food, refined sugar, simple carbohydrates, and vegetables, so seeds oil, a lot of bad stuff. But if you're gonna prime your body, like I've been using turmeric super blend, it will help your mindset, your subconscious mind, your hormones, because it will reset your hormones. And the best thing with this, it will curb your hunger. And of course, it will help you to detoxify and also alkalize your body. And that's the key. If you are 40 years old, you need to detoxify and heal your body in order for you to accelerate your health reset and weight loss solutions. By doing this priming, you will feel better, and of course, you will be also in healthier mode. So you're gonna do this one after your dinner. Grab a cup of tea. There's a lot of tea in the market now that's big. Make it sure that it's all organic, natural, and non-GMO. And just be consistent. That's the key. Just be consistent. And for me, we use turmeric super blend as our natural Ozempic because it's already blended with ginger, cinnamon, and of course, you need to boost the absorption. You need black pepper. And we need prebiotics, so we also incorporate fiber and the oil so that the next day you can prolong your fast state body. And that's the key. Forget about calorie out. I used to do that, but once you're in your 40s, our body needs more nutrients, macronutrients, minerals, fiber. So if I were you, just load it up your body and your body will thank you, because next day you're gonna have a lot of energy, you're gonna reset your body, and it's really an amazing feeling. So if I were you, try to prime your body after your dinner with a cup of tea or whatever really works for you. But for me, turmeric super blend is really the best because most of my essentials are already there. The second thing you're gonna do is fasting. I know that a lot of people are not crazy about fasting, but imagine this is free and you're already put your body in a fasted state, because if you sleep 6, 7, 8 hours, your body is already in a fasted state. So you don't need to worry about stressing your body about fasting because you're already in fasted state if you sleep well or if you have a quality sleep. But if you can push your body for at least 2 hours, 3 hours, especially 16 hours, we call that intermittent fasting. It's really amazing. The autophagy, it will accelerate your health reset, your hormone, and also your fat burning state. You're gonna more burn fats than calories, and that's the key. And you're gonna be insulin sensitive eventually. And this one is not really hard if you're gonna prime your body after dinner. So you prime your body and you're gonna do fasting. And if you're gonna do this, consistency is really the key. I have a lot of friends and people, even like this Hollywood celebrities, they're doing fasting because it's no brainer. There's a lot of science, studies, research, published journals about fasting. So you don't need to worry about side effects or anything, because all you have to do is to listen to your body. And that's the reason I really love fasting as part of my way of life, because it really made me fit all year round. I don't need to worry about getting fat, because by doing fasting, it really increased my level of fitness, my energy. And the best thing also, again, this is free. And try to consider fasting for weight loss, fat loss, and also to transform your health, and you will be fit for the rest of your life. And number 3 habits that you're gonna do is how to break your fast. Breaking the fast is very important, because if you're gonna more concerned about losing weight and staying fit, you need to learn when and what to eat. So what to eat is very important. You just need to make it sure that you're not spiking your glucose. This is one of my common mistakes before, because I'm a Filipino. I used to eat a lot of rice. And imagine 1 cup of rice is 45 grams of carbohydrates. So meaning to say 45 grams, if you're gonna convert that into a number of teaspoons, it will be like 10 to 11 teaspoons of sugar. So imagine I used to eat from breaking my fast, and then snack, then lunch, and snack again, dinner, midnight snack. Sometimes I'm gonna get up in the middle of the night, because I was really addicted with sugar. And if you're gonna practice this breaking the fast, really automatic that you're gonna remind yourself, because you will be mindful that the time you put anything in your mouth, you're gonna make it sure that it's not really spiking your glucose. Because once you spike your glucose, there's a big tendency you spike your insulin, then you're gonna be hungry, and then once it's crushed, you're gonna be more craving, and then it's really complicated. But if you put your glucose level and insulin in an ideal range, eventually you will be insulin sensitive, and that's amazing. And that's the reason I love this superfood seeds milk cacao powder, because most and all of my essentials are there. And I have a hypertension. I love cacao because there's a lot of study. I used to take medications, but I'm very grateful that I learned this one from study from Harvard University in Kona Island, that most people were drinking cups of coffee there every day. It helped to normalize their blood pressure, and there's no incident or case that people living in that Kona Island have a heart problem. And imagine, the most common death worldwide this time is cardiovasculars, heart diseases, heart attack. And the sad thing, most of them are premature death, very young age. And if I were you, try food that's really help to elevate your health. And by doing that, try to consider lower food at low glycemic sober foods. It really helped, because I have a lot of friends, I have a lot of gurus, and this is one of their key. How to break the fast is very important. And the number 4 you're gonna do is feasting. Feasting is my favorite part of my habits, because this feasting is, doing fasting, everything is really delicious. And I really don't care with the taste, because my mindset is I just need to load my body with potent anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, low glycemic sulfur food that can help to alkalize my body, purify my blood. And if you're gonna ask me what's the best, it's vegetable, particularly greens. And every time I have my feasting, I really need to make sure that I have my Barley Grass super greens. You can buy whatever like you feel it's really good, but make it sure, look at the content. Make it sure it's like organic and non-GMO. And find there that you can trust, and then incorporate that in your daily life as part of your habit. Surprise, I'm 46. I have a lot of energy, because I'm loading my body with right food, super food, and especially this food that can help to alkalize my body. Because once your body is in alkalized state, it's the best, because you boost your energy, you have healthy gut, and gut is very important. The healthier you gut, the longer or the better you will live. And that's the reason I love to incorporate super greens every single day during my feasting. You don't need to complicate. Once you have this system, it's part of the way of life. It's getting easier and easier. And the best thing, you can feel it once you feel it. That you have more energy. And if you're a busy person like me, Sometimes I really love to ride my bike outside because I have great energy and I sleep well. And I mean, like, yes, you just need to make a habit like this. It's very simple. Therefore, if you're gonna do your feasting with the right food, superfood, eventually you will get fit and stay fit in your 40s. And the number 5 habit, very simple habit, which is very important, you need to consider exercise as part of rebalancing and as part also as medicine. I already mentioned how great is your food or your nutrition as medicine, but exercise is no brainer, especially if you're 40 years old. If you want to lose weight, of course, you need to level up your cardio. And I have a friend, he is kind of like lazy. He doesn't want to do exercise, but he already dialed up with those 4 habits: the priming, fasting, how to break the fast, and the feasting. But he doesn't like to do exercise. But the thing is, he felt better. So he asked me, Mar, what exercise you really recommend to me? I'm a very busy and I don't have time to do this. Once I get home, I need to prepare food. I mean, like, well, just start with number of steps. So she decided to buy a wearable and she monitored her number of steps. She was at 1,500 and then 3,000 and then 5,000. And it was really a great challenge for her. She decided to do more and more in just a matter of weeks. She lost pounds and pounds. She really in good shape. And since then, she tried to incorporate more because I told her, because she's like 1 or 2 years older than me, I told her that you need to incorporate strengthening or resistance training. So she asked me what resistance training. I told her you should start even like body weight. So she started with planking and then a little bit calisthenics, and now it's part of her lifestyle. And her stress is down and her hormones is reset, and she's really feeling better. And the best thing with that, she's more productive according to her, and she appreciates her life this time by just doing these 5 habits and transform her health, and she stay fit now and she's happier. And if I were you, because this is not just for me, this is backed by science and this is integrated from the doctors that I've been following, and it's affordable, sustainable, accessible, that you will be consistent for the rest of your life. Again, when I was starting my wellness and weight loss journey, I was struggling. I spent a lot of money. I went to school. I'm certified in functional nutrition. And I learned this one. It's very simple, especially if you can establish this as part of your lifestyle. It's a game changer. If you value this content, please consider to like, share, leave a comment, and subscribe. It really helped to boost our small YouTube channel. And by the way, thank you so much for those people who subscribe. We're very grateful for you guys. Thank you again. You have a happy, healthy life. Go reset that me.